will always go first. And this is Veronika Miskova. She was 5th in the Karate1 Premier League in Paris in January. She's going for her 2nd Karate1 Premier League bronze medal. So Lily,
yeah,
you know the kata, your style is Shitoru,
yes,
and you know the kata Chibana no Kushanku.
yes.
What can people be looking for from the athlete?
Some speed, yes, balance, yeah, and even the move. Because actually, the nice.
So the speed and the balance is really important.
Yes,
to look for.
very important.
And the stances, the feet position.
Yes, sir.
So the 7 judges are looking to evaluate the performance from the athlete, and then they will give a score.
Yes.
Both of these athletes have chosen the same kata.
Yeah.
So Mishima Kiri will also be performing Chibana no Kushanku. And if you're not familiar, as an expert as you are, Lily, those who are watching will be able to make a direct comparison between both these katas.
Yes.
Do you have a preferred kata, your favorite kata?
Yes, Anna.
Anna.
Yes,
From
only Anna.
Shitoru.
Yes.
Anna. And there are 102 katas on the list of the World Karate Federation. And the athletes can choose whichever kata they prefer. And now with the round robin system that is used, there is possible for katas to be repeated at different stages throughout the tournament.
Yes.
So that completes the performance of the kata from Veronika Miskova. What was your thoughts about that performance? She did a good job, you feel?
Yeah.
So as she leaves the tatami, it's now Mishima Kiri of Japan who will be performing. You see the clock counting down from 30 seconds. That's the point where the athlete has to commence the kata before the clock reaches 0. So a chance just to carry your thoughts about the performance from Veronika Miskova and make the comparison with Mishima Kiri. So what part of the criteria as a referee, as a judge, would you be looking for here?
Yes, for example, timing, correct breath, focus. Yes.
Yeah, so the correct breathing.
Yes, yes.
And focus.
Yes, yes. And even the speed, balance, even the powers. Something.
So there has to be the kata performed completely.
Yes.
With good rhythm.
Yeah. technique also.
And those transitional movements from one technique to another.
Yes.
You see the line of the feet is very, very good.
Yes.
And Japan are a very strong nation for kata, aren't they, Lily? And the Karate1 Premier League has 4 competitions, 4 tournaments in the season. Last year, the grand winner prize for the highest rank went to another player from Japan, and that is Ono Mahu, who will be going for gold later in the program. So Lily, as a judge, now you're sitting here, imagine you're one of those 7 judges. How are you now starting to make the comparison between both these players?
I will follow all
The techniques, all the
Yes.
movements
yes,
from both of them,
yes,
and then you'll be making your decision, and you wait
Yes.
until the last moment before you decide.
yes. After ball, we'll give the point.
give the scores?
Yeah, score. It's difficult to make the decision. You know, all the athletes are amazing.
Yeah, so it's about margins, isn't it? It's
Yes.
very fine.
Yeah.
And we'll see the graphic come up in a moment, and we'll see what those scores are going to be as they're revealed. I'm not going to ask you which you feel should be the winner, red or blue, because you're not judging at the moment. You're commentating.
Just give the judge penalty to choose.
But here comes the scores now: 8-7-3, 8-1-9, 8-2-8-1, 8-2-8-5, 8-3-8-5, 8-5, 8-6, 8-5, 8-6. There's a 7-8 there, the first one. So either the referee saw something unusual,
Yes.
but that score you've seen has been eliminated, and the higher score is eliminated. So it's 41-7, and the win has gone to Japan's Mishima Kiri.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, so there was one of the judges, wasn't there, who had a very low score for Mishima Kiri. And all of the judges are lined up, they're all looking at the same perspective, aren't they? It's a straight line. Before, they used to have the judges around the area.
Yes, yes, before you.
So you could see something different from another side. Chance now to have a look at some of the action from that winning bronze medal kata.
So it's time for the second bout at this category.
On to the second of the bronze medal bouts. It's time between Islamic Republic of Iran and once more Japan.
Number 2.
Fatima Sadeh Dastak of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Has been 4 times a bronze medalist at continental level. Hasn't won a medal yet at Karate1 Premier League. Perhaps today is the day. Unless, of course, Azuma Seiko of Japan can take that from her.
Introducing first, Kata, wearing red colors, coming from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Please welcome Fatima Sadeh Dastak.
红方运动员来自伊朗。
This is the road to the bronze medal match. Fatima Sadeh Dastak will be performing Chatnyara Kushaku again from Chitoru. And Asuma
来
Saiko
自日本。
has also chosen Chatnyara Kushaku. This is the journey that she undertook to get to the bronze medal bout. So once more an opportunity to make a direct comparison because both athletes are performing the same kata. Sadeh Dastak was the gold medal winner in the Karate1 A series, and that was in Tbilisi in the early part of this year. Tbilisi, Georgia. See that wide stance at the start of the kata. And there's a series of fast and slow movements in this kata, Lilia, aren't there?
Yes. It important for moving from this technique with others. Yeah. Transition movement
Yes, that transition from one technique to another.
to another. Like the focus is very important. Even the breath. Correct.
And that speed from the kick into that elbow strike. Each one of the moves in the kata has a specific purpose, hasn't it? And I think, you know, you also look at team kata and the bunkai, which is the
Yeah.
explanation of the kata. You don't have the explanation in individual kata, so it's difficult to, unless you are familiar with the katas, to understand exactly what each of these moves relates to.
Yes. In In team kata, the timing, distance is also very important.
And synchronization in team kata. Everybody has to work
Yeah.
as one. Well, it was a solid performance, Lily, wasn't it? That was a good performance.
Yes, yes.
Now, if you carry the thoughts of that kata and compare it with the kata that's now going to be demonstrated to you, Azuma Seiko of Japan. Seiko was a bronze medalist in Paris in January. She has been a bronze medalist on 2 occasions. She's also taken the silver medal on 2 occasions in the Karate1 Premier League. Very explosive, very fast opening sequence, Lily.
Yes, and the focus.
Focus, yes.
Yes,
See that concentration on her face, can't you?
yes, yes.
See that fast transition from one
Yes.
movement to another. And again, excellent line in the stances. See
And
those
the
heels
balance.
perfectly aligned, and balance is very good. And this is looking very strong for Azuma Seiko. Coming toward the end of the kata, this turn, and then there'll be the jumping front kick. The big ki, the big shout to finish.
Very good performance.
Very good.
Yes.
So the judges will be putting the scores in now, all 7 of them. The highest and lowest taken away. And we'll find out in a moment which of these 2 athletes is going to take the bronze medal in the second Karate1 Premier League here in Hangzhou, China. So that beep says that the scores are in. And let's see how they've gone. 7-8, 8-9, 8-8, 8-2, 8-5, looking very good for Azuma Seiko. 8-2, 8-5, big difference here, Lily.
Yes.
8-2, 8-6, 8-2, 8-6, significant changes. 8-3, 8-8, 40.8 against 42. 2 clear points for Azuma Seiko.
Congratulations.
获胜方蓝方运动员来自日本。
Congratulations to the athletes.
Yes, absolutely.
Billy, you know, the karate Premier League is not only the first karate event held in China
in China.
this year. We also, have Water Games in August.
In Chengdu.
Chengdu, yes.
Yes, that's right. And there's also been karate karate
World Games.
Karate1 Youth Games
Yes.
in Hangzhou.
Yes.
And next year,
Yeah, we will have a team, a World,
the World Cup.
Yes.
That's going to be so exciting.
Here
in the same venue.
Yes. This venue is fantastic.
Absolutely, it is. And talking about fantastic, this athlete is fantastic. You see the gold on the shoulders. That signifies that she is, in fact, the grand winner from last season. Ono Mahu of Japan. This is the gold medal bout, and it is between Lao Mu Chang Grace of Hong Kong, China. Now this is also a rematch of the bout that was in the final in the Paris Karate1 Premier League, and also the AKF final of the AKF Asian Karate Federation Championships.
Yes.
So these two have met each other so many times.
Yes,
and it
so
does ebb and flow, I have to say. But in Paris, the gold medal went to Ono Mahu and the silver medal to Lao Mu Chang Grace.
Gold medal in Paris last January, silver medal at the last Asian Championships is the current grand winner. Please welcome Ono
Ono Mahu, 26 years of age. She's had 4 Karate1 Premier League gold medals, 7 bronze and a silver. World Games silver medalist.
Wearing blue colors, coming from Hong Kong, China. Number 2, after corresponding number 1 of the world ranking, silver medal in Paris last January. She is the current Asian champion. Please welcome Lao Mu Chang Grace.
And that's the journey that Lao Mu Chang Grace had to the gold medal bout. 15 Karate1 Premier League bronze medals she's had, but 3 of the medals have been gold and 10 silver. Huge success on the tatami.
The gold medal match of this category, female Kata, is ready.
Choice of Kata, Ono Mahu, Shibana no Kushanku. So, Lily, you, over your period of time, you must have been a judge for both these athletes at some point. And as a judge, you don't have any thoughts of who's going to win. You just wait to see what happens.
Yes, correct.
Ono Mahu first on the mat. Shibana no Kushanku. Just remind us that we have had 2 days of competition already, so the athletes have had to go through the round robin. They've had to qualify to get into this position, haven't they? And when you think about the number of the kata already performed, they can bring those kata back into play for the medal bout. And this is a World Championship year. The World Championships will be the first time that the individual World Championships is going to be held with a round robin system.
Yes.
And that's going to be exciting, isn't it, Lily?
Yes.
Deep stances. Tremendous focus and concentration. Again, coming to the
Speed,
end.
balance,
Yes.
technique.
Well, that completes the performance of the kata, and now it will be the turn of Lamu Chang Grace of Hong Kong, China. And as Onomahu leaves the tatami, she can do no more. Is it going to be another gold medal, or will it be the turn of Lamu Chang Grace to take the gold? She's going to also perform Chibana no Kushanku, so once again you get a chance to make a direct comparison between these two athletes.
Very powerful.
Very
Yeah,
fast,
stronger,
very
yeah.
fast.
Fast.
Both these athletes were medalists in the World Games. Onomahu was the silver medalist. Lamu Chang Grace, the bronze medalist. Lamu Chang Grace was also an Olympian in Tokyo in the 2020 Olympics. Fuel your dream, it says on the sign. Now this is going to be a tough call for the judges. Lily.
Yes, hard work.
Very,
Fully,
very
yes,
close.
Very close. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look, see what these scores say on the graphic.
The point.
8-4, 8-2. Oh no. 8-4, 8-3. Oh no. 8-5, 8-7. Lamu. 8-5, 8-7. Lamu. 8-5, 8-8. All changing. 8-7, 8-9. Is this the gold medal for Lamu Xianggrace? It is indeed. 43-4 against 42-6. Brilliant performance, and we knew it was going to be close.
Yes, congratulations to
But the way it changed as the scores were coming out.
Hong Kong, China.
So that's a gold medal to Hong Kong, China.
Yes.
The gold medalist here.
Excited.
Tremendous performance, fueling the dream, and she certainly has done so. Lao Mo Xianggrace. Chance to have a look at
Yes.
some of that performance. She was so quick at the opening sequence, wasn't she, Lily?
Yes. Both athletes is good performance. Yes.
Indeed. Great smile on her face of that wonderful performance there. Her teammates looking on.
Very fast.
And the coach for Hong Kong, China, William Thomas, world champion, team and individual. His speciality was Kumite, but he can also quite clearly produce fantastic world-class Kata players as well.
Yes. Really fantastic.
These young children here, Lily, you have 500,000 people now practicing karate in China.
Yes, we at this moment, our federation, the China Karate Association, has done a great deal of work to promote the introduction of karate into schools. So we have many schools has a karate class.
As part of the curriculum, part of the children's education.
Yes.
They practice karate.
Yes. For example, I come from Beijing. Yes, I have some schools. One week, everybody has one class, karate class.
Everyone.
Yes.
In Beijing.
Yes.
We're going to move away from Kata now, and we're going on to Kumite.
Yes, Kumite.
And Kumite is the one-on-one sparring, so they don't know what the opposition is going to do. They obviously study each other, that's clear. They got some idea of the ability of their opponent, but it unfolds as the match goes on. And this is going to be between France and Japan.
Aka, wearing red colors, coming from Japan. Please welcome Shatoji Yoshihito.
红方运动员来自日本。
So Yotoji Yoshihito of Japan, 24 years of age. He did compete in Paris, but he didn't take any medals. This is his journey to this bronze medal bout. For Yuko score, you can see the tally of techniques. Yuko 1 point score, Wasari 2 points, and Ippon is the 3 point score.
蓝方运动员来自法
It'll be 3-minute bouts. There's Rayan of France. Brian was also competing in Paris, but like his opposition, he didn't make the podium. He has been a silver medalist before. Took that silver medal in Ireland, in Dublin, in 2023. So the four judges make their way to their positions behind the screens, and the referee will conduct the bout. The bout will start either. It could be very fast and techniques flying all around, or it could be very quiet. We don't know, because it's an unknown. Very similar in styles, very similar in their track record. Oh, Yatoji from Japan wearing the red colors. Quiet start to the bout. Yatoji just trying to force his man off the tatami, succeeds there, so Mezian steps off that red square. That's Jogai. Referee will give a warning for that. That's the first of the yellow cards. That's a chewy warning. That first point is really important, isn't it, Lily?
Yes, yes.
Because of the sensu,
yes.
the advantage. So that's why they're reluctant to attack sometimes. Referee separates them, bring them back. Compete. There's a roundhouse kick to the body. There's a video review request from the coach of Yatoji. Now that kick to the body, they believe, was a score. The judges didn't go for it, mind. We'll get a chance to have a look on the replay. And the kick came in off the back leg to the midsection there. Now, did the elbow go down and block? Did the arm go in position? What do you think?
I think so. Yes, the arm broke.
From
Yes,
that
yes,
angle,
yes,
it looks
yes,
like the arm
yes.
blocked it, didn't it? There are up to 9 cameras that could be used.
Maybe they will change another camera for looking.
Yeah, to look at
yeah.
a different angle.
Yes.
But it's been
Set.
rejected. And it did look as though his arm went
Yes,
down and the kick
yes.
went onto the arm, didn't it? So he's got no card left to play.
He knows the.
Kata. Looking kick there, and a successful punch from Yatoji. His pressure is paid off. He'll open the score. That's a Yuko 1-point score. He'll also get the sensu advantage. There's the signal from the referee. See the green triangle on the score.
Yes. Oh,
That was a fast kick, wasn't
Yes,
it? My
kick,
goodness
yes.
me. What a response from Mezien. 3-point score. Now Toji feels that That was quite a strong kick, and
Yes, the referee checked.
Japanese players are
Yes.
tough cookies. They won't worry too much. Referee just making sure that that technique wasn't too hard.
Hard or not? I think yes, the point.
There's the 3-point score.
Yes.
So now Meziane has the advantage. They settle down a little bit. Yotoji now will make sure he'll try all he can. Perhaps he'll go for that kick to the body again. Meziane will frustrate, no doubt.
Yep. Our push.
That's his second yellow Shui. There was that kick to the body and it came off. That was the one he was looking for in the first place, wasn't it? And now, with that 2-point score, it will put it back into balance and the Senchu comes into play. So 3-3, Senchu advantage with Yotoji. Clearly still feels that attack is the best form of defense as he pushes forward again. Into the last 15 seconds we go. Meziane now trailing by the Senchu advantage against him. He can either score again to take the win or force an error for Yotoji, and he's done so. That means he will lose the Senchu advantage. And now, because Meziane had scored a nippon, if it goes to full time, he will take the match. That's why Yotoji has to put a lot of pressure on him. Fire forward. Now, Meziane goes down to the tatami. He stumbled backwards.
The Aga, if cannot get the scores, this meaning he will lose.
That's right.
Yes.
Meziane's going to be penalised. He's now on Hansoka Chui. There is still 1 second on the clock. Yotoji has to go forward to try to take the win.
Now,
that was a clever tactic from Meziane, wasn't it? Because he knew that if he went to 3-3, the Senchu was going to be the difference. It was so hard for him to score, but he knew that if he could force that last error and make that Senchu disappear, he would take the win. And that's exactly what he did. And he takes that bronze medal here in the second Karate1 Premier League of the season in Hangzhou,
to
China.
Ryan Messian from France. Congratulations to him once again.
Just a chance to have a look at there's the kick. Fantastic roundhouse kick, wasn't it?
Yes.
There.
Wow, yeah.
And you could see where Yotoji had got hit in the face. There's the roundhouse kick to the body where he leveled that score.
Okay, so it's time for the second bout at each category.
下面将会进行第2轮的铜牌赛。
Male Kumite under 60 kilograms goes to the match number 2.
男子个人组手60公斤以下级第2轮铜牌赛即将开始。
Introducing first, Kata, wearing red colors, coming from Italy. Please welcome Danilo Greco.
红方运动员来自意大利。
Danilo Greco, 25 years of age. He competed in Paris. This is his journey to the bronze medal contest. He didn't take any medals in Paris. He has been a bronze medalist on 2 other occasions.
Heading from Japan, please welcome Hashimoto Hiromu.
Hashimoto Hiromu, 24 years of age, also competing in Paris. Didn't get onto the podium there. Can he do it today? You see the gold on his shoulder. That signifies he is indeed the grand winner. Hashimoto Hiromu up against Daniel Greco of Italy. Hiromu was the AKF champion, current AKF champion. Been 3 times gold medalist in the Karate1 Premier League. Three-minute bout. Hiromu just flicking his legs out just to tease Greco, see if he can find a way in. How long do you feel as a referee before you would say wakarete or give passivity?
They didn't say how long in the rules, but for me, my experience is 25, 20 minutes.
20 seconds,
yes,
something
20
like
seconds.
that?
Yeah, sorry, 20 seconds, yes.
Yeah.
You have to.
Both have just received a passivity warning from the referee. Fast front hand from Hashimoto, not quite made the distance.
For the athletes, the first score is very important. Get essential and a high score. High score is
exactly.
most important.
So that's a second warning for Hashimoto for stepping off the area this time. Strong punch there from Hashimoto. He did stop though afterwards and got hit in the face from Greco. We won't worry about that. He's got the score, that's what's important to him. He will also get the century advantage to go with it. Double attack there from Hashimoto. All 4 judges going for that score. You see the 4 flags, each one of those representing one of the judges. Must be a minimum of 2 judges agree. It's quite clever the way Hashimoto throws his technique and then closes in to stop any potential counter. Oh, very, very fast and very aggressive attacks from Hashimoto, Lily.
Yeah, very fast.
Oh, the hooking kick came up from that front leg of Hashimoto. Going to get penalised for holding on. .42 seconds still remaining on the clock. Hashimoto leading 2 points to 0. Tremendous technique. Okay, he tried to do the kick and then the takedown, didn't he, Lily? And followed up with that punch.
Immediately for the punch. He got the 3 point. 5-0.
Greco tried to kick. Slips off.
Referee check.
Let's see if he was a jogai.
Is before Yame or after Yame? Yes.
Yame being command to stop the bout. And the Kansa, the official at the side, has an opportunity to look at the screen and just check to see if that was his foot did slip, didn't it? Slipped out of off the tatami, off the mat. But whether it was before Yame, and it's determining whether or not there should be a warning given, a Chewy warning given, yellow card.
If jogai after Yame, no penalty.
Yeah.
If the before Yame, they will give the penalty. And even I think he's checked the timing. Time is 15 minutes, seconds before or
the graphic shows 15 seconds. It's 15.7 on the official score.
This means just choose.
And that you're right there, Lillian. There was a jogai. Again, that sweep came up, but there was a punch just before that from Hashimoto. And a video review request from the coach of Greco.
I can ask the video review.
You can see the left hand punch of Greco, but did it pass? Because you could see the pad as it came past there. There's the punch, the left hand, and that's where the sweep come up. The Ashibarai. There's the punch. It looked as though Hashimoto slipped past, didn't it? It didn't seem to go on target. Tries to kick, which is smothered. So there was a punch there. But did it have good form for you? Was he on balance?
For me, who's the first? I think
you think this might be a point?
Yes. I think he give the point. We'll see. The referee choose. Oh, not the effect. I think the referee thinking he's the second technique.
Yeah.
You have be the first.
The round kick to the back from Hashimoto. He's showing the full range of techniques. Takedowns. Yuko scores a very strong win from Hashimoto Hiromu.
Congratulations to our.
That just demonstrates why he's the grand winner, doesn't it, Lily? Tremendous.
获胜方蓝方运动员来自日本。
all smiles.
Didn't you know this year in China we were holding 6 international events.
Incredible.
Yeah. The Pyrenees, the first, second is the Asian Championships
Yes.
in Luohe, that city, and even the World Games and Asian Youth Championships in September.
Wow.
We have many.
And you've had Karate1 Premier League before in Shanghai.
Yes, in 2019, and seriously in 2018.
And watching the live stream over the last 2 days, over 200,000 people in China were watching live stream.
Yes, this is most people use WeChat. It's very popular. So everybody can work
Kata, wearing red, coming from Greece.
Yes,
on
let's have
WeChat.
fun
Yes.
on WeChat.
Standing number 1, underwear ranking, silver medal in Paris. That's Germany. He's the current European champion, and he's the current champion of the world.
Stefanos, yes, absolutely. The world champion.
Heading from Turkey, number 1 on the British study, number 4 on the world ranking, gold medal in Paris, that's Germany, bronze medal at the last European and world championships. Please welcome
And this should be a really exciting bout. 2 of the best fighters in the world, both on form in his individual world championship year. We have Christoph Stefanos Xenos from Greece and Eri Samdan of Turkey, Nietran, the referee from Australia. Samdan was the Olympic silver medalist in Tokyo 2020. Xenos, the current world champion, continental champion. So what are your thoughts here, Lily? It's going to be an exciting bout, you think?
Yes. The coach of Aga is his brother.
Yes, Xenos. It just shows this is very much a family sport. Your son's a referee also.
Yes.
Continental AA. Joe Van U.
Yes, my son Joey now is the Asia referee. He's still young. He learned a lot. Now he's working with the computers.
So it just demonstrates that karate is indeed a whole family sport. Everybody can get involved. 3 breaks the bout, and fighters have to separate before they can be brought back in to engage. Much better than having to keep stopping and starting all the time. Coming up to the we're at the halfway stage now. Still no score from either of these. Not much between either. If it goes to 0-0 at the end of full time, then the referee, the judges, will make a decision. It's going to be a difficult one. There's nothing you can say that stands out between either of them at the moment.
They know each other very well.
Yes. They do. Two punches going in. Big shout there from Zenas. Asked for his coach to do a video review, didn't he? He thought that punch was in. Oh. This is an important call. Still 39 seconds to go. Another chance to have a look at that punch, perhaps. And we're looking at red. Well, there's nothing there, but when he came out, he put in the punch. But did the punch go past, Lily?
Yes.
That's the big question. And that's probably the thoughts of the video review referee. I think it was more hopeful from Zenas. This time a little more positive from Zenas, but the counter punch from Samdan was first. So he'll take the Yuko, the 1-point score, and he'll get the Senchu. That's going to be really exciting. Final 30 seconds here, Lily.
Yes.
Zenas is going to have to put pressure on his opponent.
Yes.
There's a sweet punch. The punch slipped past from Samdan. That was a strong punch from Zenas. Didn't need a video review for that one. It won't be enough at this stage because the Senchu still remains with Samdan. Zenas still has to make that attack. He still has to go for a score. Walks into the trap set by Eri Samdan. It's another point. Zenas now 14 seconds to go. Got to get a 2-point score. Goes for a body kick. Samdan throws in that roundhouse kick into the last 5 seconds. Samdan staying in close to try and stifle his opponent. Can be penalised. He'll lose the Senchu now. Zenas, 1-point score to equal. Needed. There's a double punch attack. Coach calls for a video review from Samdan. More tactical decision, you think there, Lily? To try and stop the time?
Yes.
There's the punch from Zenas. Didn't see much at all from
the time is finished.
From Al, from Blue.
Yeah.
The time is up.
Yes. Time is. Yes, maybe hours.
So that's wait to the outcome.
Congratulations to our.
Gold medal, Iran, Stefan Turkey. Silver medal, Christos Stefanos Chelos from Greece. Congratulations to both of you.
获胜方蓝方运动员来自土耳其，他将获得金牌，同时也祝贺获得银牌的来自希腊的运动员。
Managed to frustrate his opponent, Zenas.
Iran, Stefan Turkey. Congratulations once again.
So Eri Samdan just demonstrating what a powerful and tactically aware fighter he is, really, isn't he? Chance to have a look at some of the action. All the representatives from the Turkish Karate Federation. So we'll be preparing for a medal award ceremony in just a moment. Gives us a chance just to have a little recap about how karate is developing here in China.
Now we have, like I told you before, we have many schools. Some of the artists retired, so they go to the school for teaching the kids. This is why we have 500,000 students to training the karate.
And you also have the superstar, Gong Li.
Yes,
of course.
yes.
The Olympic bronze medalist.
Yes, in 2020.
What a great role model she is.
Gong Li is the best, one of the best athletes in the world in our karate family. In China, we have the first, we got the first champion, the champion in 2010, Li Hong.
Fantastic. So we have the medal award ceremony now for the female kata.
Mr. Antonio Espinos, President of the World Karate Federation, accompanied by Ms. Wang Yangqing, member of Standing Committee of CPC, Limping District Committee, Deputy District Mayor of Limping.
有请世空联主席安东尼奥·艾斯·皮诺斯先生，有请临平区委常委、副区长王艳琴为获奖运动员颁奖。
Bronze medals. Mishima Kiri, Japan. Asuma Saeko, Japan as well.
获得铜牌的运动员是来自日本，获得并列铜牌的运动员来自日本。
Both bronze medals going to Japan, Mishima Kiri and Azuma Saeko. Mr. Antonio Espinos, the president of the World Karate Federation, presenting the medals.
Silver medal, Onomaho, Japan.
获得银牌的运动员来自日本。
Silver medal going to Onomahu for her performance of Chibana no Koshanku. And she'll be going to the World Games in Chengdu later this year. Can she make the final again and improve on that silver medal she took last time round?
Congratulations.
And gold medal, Lobo Shang Grace, Hong Kong, China.
获得金牌的是
Yes,
来自
congratulations,
中国
Lam
刘
Wu
木
Chang
胜
Grace.
刘
Grace
木成。
Turned the tables on her opponent from her last encounter in Paris in the Karate1 Premier League.
So let's have a lovely picture of
No national anthems in the Karate1 Premier League because it's an individual event, it's not a national team event. Your medalist for the Karate1 Premier League female, Kata.
Thank you very much to the authorities, and now let's have one more shot, only the competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our
3 of the 4 athletes on the podium from Japan. Very strong. And the 4th, of course, and the champion from Hong Kong, China. Just shows you the strength there is in Asia for Kata in particular. Now the male minus 60 kilogram medal award ceremony.
So let's go for it. Bronze medalist, Ryan Messiaen, France, Hashimoto Hiromu, Japan.
Medalists going to France and Japan. Ryan Messiaen of France taking a bronze medal.
Our president of CKA.
Yeah, president of the
Mr.
Chinese
Zhang.
Karate Federation.
Yes, Karate Federation.
Making the awards. Hashimoto Hiromu
was vice president of CKA, Mr. Liu.
To get into the Karate1 Premier League, you have to be in the top 32 in the world in your division.
Yes.
Silver medal, Christos Stefanos Xenos from Greece.
This event is the best event.
It's like the World Championships, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Christos Stefanos Xenos of Greece, the world champion, taking
#1.
a silver medal this time.
And gold medal, Irai Sandan, Turkey.
Congratulations to all of the champions.
Kere Sandan taking the gold medal.
They showed fantastic technique, everything in the finals.
And this is the second consecutive gold medal in the Karate1 Premier League, following that success he had in Paris in January. Looking strong contender for the grand winner prize. Next Karate1 Premier League will be in Cairo, in Egypt.
Let's have a nice picture all together, competitors and authorities.
Morocco is the last Premier League this year.
Yes, kind. Yeah, we have Rabat, of course,
Yes,
in Morocco.
I'm going to Morocco for the referee.
Thank you for the authorities, and now one more picture, only the medalists.
感谢颁奖的嘉宾。
Nishimen, Shishimen, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Messian, Hashimoto Hiromu, Christos Stefanoksenos, Rai Sambam, congratulations to all of you.
再次祝贺所有获奖运动员。
That completes the medal award ceremony, and we'll be getting back to the tatami, and that will be for the female minus 50 kilogram category.
We are ready on our tatami for a new category.
Do you prefer Kumite or Kata?
Kumite.
You prefer
yes.
Kumite?
Female Kumite, under 50 kilograms, bronze medal match number 1. Bronze medal match number 1.
现在开始第一轮铜牌赛。
This is a bout between Canada and Japan.
Introducing first, Kata, wearing red, coming from Canada, please welcome Yamina Layensa.
Yamina Layensa, 23 years of age, PKF champion in 2023 and 2024. That's the road to the bronze medal match. 11 Yuko her scores, so look out for the single point.
Wearing blue colors, coming from Japan, please welcome Tsutsumi Sada.
Tsutsumi Sara of Japan, 21 years of age. Competed in Paris but didn't make the podium. That's her journey to the bronze medal bout. Moldigali of Kazakhstan, the referee for the bout. So twice PKF champion against a former bronze medal winner in the Karate1 Premier League, Tsutsumi Sara of Japan. Layensa in the red colours hasn't won any medals in the Karate1 Premier League so far. Tsutsumi trying to put her under pressure, trying to force an error. There it is. That's the Jogai. They're very quick at this level, aren't they? At this weight division, minus 50, the lightest of the category. Again, Tsutsume trying to push her opponent into the corner with that pressure. And Sa manages to get out, turns, and is now in a stronger position on the mat. But again, Tsutsumi putting her under pressure again, getting her back to that go-go line. The counter punch from Latsa. So there's 1 point each, both punches going in each.
Same time.
Yeah, two of the judges gone for blue, two gone for red. So in this case, there'll be no senchu, will there?
No sensu. Yeah, because same times they get the point.
And on their journey to the bronze medal bout, most of the points were single point scores. Kick to the body there from Tsutsumi. Wasn't really strong enough. Referee sneaking up there behind Tsutsumi. Again, pressure being brought to bear, front hand punch
So
from
fast.
Leansa, yes.
Another jockey.
It's a second yellow card, yes. A bit more urgency from Tsutsumi. 40 seconds still remaining. Both punches going in at the same time again. Nothing between these two,
yes.
are there? Again, no more senchu.
Yes, no more sensu.
Both scoring at the same time. Just 34 seconds still remaining. Fast punch over the top. I think there's a video review, but the judges may not have gone for it. They may have felt it was too short. It didn't reach the target, but the score is being given.
No.
But it was a video review, not a point. So referee makes the signal for the video review. There's the punch. Now, was it on target? From that angle, I'm not so sure that it was. Have a look for yourself, Lily. What do you think? Too short?
The distance.
Distance?
Just a little bit far.
A little bit too far away.
Yes.
Have to see what the video review referee makes of that. And I think perhaps that was the reason they didn't go for the score.
Yes, because
so no card left now. Yatsumi goes for that kick to the body. Nothing between the two, no senchu. It's 2-2. Both have been 1 point scores from both sides. Time is up.
Now.
It's going to be an interesting one.
Yes.
It's going to
the
be
referee will be if the decision.
A Hante decision.
Yes. We will see what happens.
Red or blue?
Yes.
What will it be? Time for a drum roll.
Oh,
and it's gone 3-1 in favor of red. And that is for Leansa. That was a very tough call. So President of the Canadian Karate Federation, Mr. Craig Vokey, will be delighted, I'm sure, with that outcome, as of course Yamina Leansa. So that was a tight call, wasn't it? Both of them at the same time. Pressure was being put on all the time from the fighter from Japan, Tatsumi Sara, but the counter punches were so quick, weren't they, from Yansa?
Same time.
Very, very fast.
Very fast. Both of them very fast.
So we are ready for another match at this category.
我们即将迎来第2轮
We stay with the female Kumite minus 50 kilogram category for our second bronze medal match. And this is between Italy and Venezuela.
50公斤以下级第2轮铜牌赛。
So not just karate from you, Lily. You were over 30 years Shaolin Kung Fu.
Yes, when I was 6 years old, I started Chinese Kung Fu. Until I stopped in 2006, because at that time I learned the karate. Karate is the kata, special kata, similar to Chinese Kung Fu. This is what I learned.
Particularly Shito-ryu, the style.
Yes, yes,
Because the origin is from Kung Fu.
yes.
Introducing first, Kata, wearing red colors.
First time when I saw the kata performance in the special team kata. Wow, amazing, you know. At that time, I love it.
Wearing blue colors coming from Italy, please welcome Erminia Perfetto.
南方运动员来自意大利。
Armenia Perfetto from Italy. Looking happy with herself as she was smiling to the coach, waiting to come on to the tatami. There's the road to the final look. 6 ippon, so look out for some kicks from Perfetto. She was competing in Paris, but she didn't take any medals on that occasion. Miguel Salazar, her opposition from Venezuela, very, very experienced fighter. She was a bronze medalist in Paris. Friederike Dinger from Germany, the referee. Miguel Salazar, 6 times she's been a gold medal winner in the Karate1 Premier League.
Erminia
It was a walkover because Miguel Salazar was not able to compete.
Erminia Perfetto from Italy takes the bronze medal.
So that is
获
not
胜
the
方
way
蓝方
that
来自意大利。
Armenia Perfetto would like to win the bronze medal, but unfortunately, due to injury, sometimes it's not possible for athletes to compete. They have to give up that position. But we have got a really exciting bout coming up that features an Olympian, Moldia Zangbirbe of Kazakhstan. She'll be up against Algeria's Cilia Okien.
So now it's time for the final entries for safe category.
即将开始金牌赛，
Female Kumite minus 50 kilograms gold medal match.
女子个人徒手50公斤以下级金牌赛现在开始。
Against Algeria.
Introducing first, Kata, wearing red, coming from Kazakhstan, for 3 of the British standing, number 1 of the world ranking, bronze medal in Paris, as Germany, and she's the
Aga from Kazakhstan.
Yes, indeed. As you can see, the gold on the shoulders, signifying that she's indeed the grand winner.
And across the tatami, very good, coming from Algeria.
She is the current world champion, yes, Zhangbirbe. Zilia Okelen, look, 10 new gold, 2 Asari, 2 Ippon she scored on the way through to this final.
Ladies and gentlemen, the female Kumite minus 50 kilograms gold medal match is ready!
Zhangbirbe, the current world champion, was a bronze medalist in Paris. Yuri Kobash of Turkey, the referee for the bout. Zhangbirbe also an Olympian. On paper, should be the favourite for this bout. You can never tell in karate who's going to win. Could be somebody coming up through the ranks, and this 21-year-old may just be that kind of fighter. Celia Okelen, no medals in Paris, but she has taken 2 bronze medals before, and she has been a continental champion. Both fighters going in with punches, but neither of them able to score until this moment.
Point.
Okelen takes the opening score. And there will be the century to go with it. Can the cool head of Zhangbirbe get back in contention? It has all of the skills, all of the experience. Okelen closing her down, really, isn't she? She's not letting her get the distance she wants to be able to score.
Yeah.
There's a penalty for that, though. Warning, Chewy warning.
Our point.
Yeah, that was a fast, straight off the line, didn't she? With that punch to the face. Zhangbirbe not quite able to overcome that height advantage that Okelen has at the moment. Took a knock in the face there. Second Chewy warning for Okelen. Contact violation for Zhangbirbe. Closing in halfway stage. Video review request from Oiken's coach.
I will ask the video review for the kick.
Let's have a look, see if it... See the kick coming up midsection. Was it too close, do you think?
I think it's okay.
You think it was a good score?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Not too close. I think it's okay.
The foot came up there.
Yeah, give the point.
There's this. You're right. There's a 2-point score.
Yeah.
Very much an uphill.
Ask the same.
This time there's a 2-point score. She's come back now. That's a
judges give the goal.
Really important score, that one, Lily, wasn't it? For Zhang Bibei. The grand winner, the world champion. Trailing 4 points to 2. She has a Senchu against her as well. 1 minute 24 seconds on the clock. Still the time. Both punches going in at the same time. But once again, it's Oiken who takes the score. 5-2. Zhang Bibei finds herself trailing. Sense of frustration coming in from Zhang Bibei. Oiken went for the kick to the body once again. Coach felt it was a score. Has gone for the video review request.
Let's see what's happened.
Well, there's the kick come up. What do you think of this one, Lily?
No, I think this was no. Not good. You know.
Not good enough technique.
Yes.
Good form.
You see. I'm the right.
Yes.
Yeah. I will lose the card.
57 seconds. There's only 2 points difference. There is the Senchu advantage, but Oiken still has the lead.
And the Senchu, I was the Senchu at 2 points.
Referee calls break. Again, that kick to the body from Oiken. She's getting a lot of success with that. That's second time she's pulled it off and got scores.
Oh,
34 seconds. An uphill struggle now for Zhang Bibei, that's for sure.
I will use the kick.
To get another point. That'll put her within striking range. A 3-point score levels it, but he still has the Senchu advantage. And of course, if you did get a 3-point score, that would be the highest scoring technique so far in the bout. There's that kick again to the body from Oiken. Being very successful with that so far. Punch over the top. That height advantage that she has, Lily, is really paying off, isn't it?
Yes.
That's 14 seconds left. Is it going to be too much, you think? Do you think Zhang Bibei is going to struggle now?
It's a hard
kick to the body.
Yeah.
There's a 2-point score. She's not giving up, that's for sure.
Aga got 2 points. Oh,
She's still got 10 seconds. That's a long time in karate, isn't it, Lily?
yes.
That strength that Oiken has and her height advantage. It's meaning Zanbebe struggling a little here. Got a warning for holding on. Hangzhou Chui. 5 seconds left. She's got to go for it. There's kicks coming up from Oiken. There's a kick round the back from Zhang Birbei.
Yeah.
That's a video review request from the coach. But the video review, I think, was called before time was up. Or
No.
but there was a video review request, wasn't there? Before time was up.
I think it still has 2 seconds.
Yeah, they will
Left.
adjust. They will have to adjust the time.
They will check the
Look
video.
on the scoreboard,
Yeah.
0.04
Yeah.
as that kick goes in.
Should be 3 seconds
But
left.
if you see where the kick goes in, on the scoreboard it's red. Look, 4.8 seconds I think it might be.
Yeah.
There's
Point.
another 2-point score.
And
there was time on the clock. It's 8-8.
time is 2 or 3 seconds
And there's a
left.
Senshu advantage still with Oiken. I think they're just contesting the time here because there was definitely time still on the clock.
Just by the central advantage.
Well.
So Celia Weekend.
When that kick went in, it showed 4 seconds in red.
Congratulations to the winner hour.
The decision has been made and it is a win to Oiken. And we said, on paper, one can be the champion,
Yes.
all the expectation and the hot favourite, and then someone else can come along and sweep the feet right from under you.
Yes.
Literally, in some cases.
Yes.
Celia Weekend. Only by the central advantage.
So as we change
1 second.
for our next event, we're going to change commentators. So I'd like to say a huge thank you, Lily.
Thank you so
all
much,
of your
Billy.
help.
This is amazing experience for me because this is the first time. I'm very sure next time I will do very good job than this time.
Well, you do great job on there as a referee.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much indeed.
Okay.
And we'll see you again.
Yes, see you again.
Take care, Lily. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So just before we start the next event, and it will be the male minus 67 kilograms. That will be coming up in just a few seconds.
Boys and a new category on our academy.
我们即将进行男子个人组手67公斤以下级的比赛。
Male Kumite under 67 kilograms. Bronze medal match number 1.
现在将进行第1轮
Well,
比
just
赛。
before we start the next bout, I'd like to introduce our next guest commentator, and he is Hana Foromoto from Canada. Hana, welcome.
Thank you so
How are
much.
you? Now, Hana, you were competing yesterday. You were in the minus 55 kilogram category. Sadly, you're sitting here as a commentator. That means you're not going to be going for a medal, which is a great shame. But you did really well. You fought through the rounds, and you were the PKF champion, current champion, and you've been doing really well on the tatami and particularly in the Karate1 Premier Leagues. Obviously, you're disappointed that you're not on the tatami going for gold, but it's our good opportunity because we get to have your expertise here as a guest commentator again. How do you feel about the way things have gone for you in Hangzhou?
To be honest, I would be lying if I'd say I take it well. But
Yeah, of course.
I'm happy to be here and learn from the experience for sure. So it wasn't the best for me. It wasn't the best fight that I've had, but it's always a good opportunity to learn for sure.
But you were a silver medalist in Paris.
Yes. So maybe a lot of high expectation from myself, a little bit of pressure. I'll have to think about that a little bit more. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, it's like a World Championships every few weeks, every couple of months, isn't it? With the Karate1 Premier League, it's so demanding.
Yes, you have to stay consistent, which is the hard part when you're in season, always trying to go for great fights. It's hard.
Yeah, of course it is. But this is an individual World Championships year, and your expectation has got to be great for that. You want to be competing in the World Championships.
Yes.
And this is part of that road, that journey, isn't it? You know, you're amassing points the better you do.
Exactly. So this tournament wasn't necessarily the peak, it's part of the experience. And so I hope that I can peak in those right moments to get the amount of points.
Exactly right. So see if we are going to get somebody from the tatami to peak. Now we have Yugo Kozaki of Japan wearing the blue colors. Rezade of Azerbaijan, 22 years of age. He was third in the A series in Kocaeli in Turkey. Rezade has been a bronze medal winner in the Karate1 Premier League before in 2023. So he hasn't had any medals lately, but this could be the day.
Yes.
Anna.
When it's your day, so.
as we just saw in Zhang Weibei on paper was the hot favourite to win that bout, but Oikonen completely frustrated her and came out with a very strong win.
Exactly. It's about the sequence, every sequence on the tatami being in the present moment that matters most.
Halfway stage, no score. When you're in this situation, Hannah, how do you break that kind of mold? You say, well, we're halfway through the bout now, no score, everything's equal. What do you do?
Yes, I think there's many different ways to go about it. Right now, I think they're both being very patient. It depends if you know the opponent will start to be anxious and start attacking in the last part. So that's what I look at. Are they being a bit stressed a little bit more, or maybe prepare my techniques a bit differently?
Right. So you're all the time you're studying your opponent, looking at their body language, how they're working.
Their pattern as well. And as well as me, like if there's some stuff I've been trying that hasn't been working, trying to change that as well.
And does your coach have an important part to play in helping you identify those times to change?
Yes, usually they have a different eye from outside. They have a bigger vision of what can go in and what needs to be changed.
So we can see now that both of them have got yellow cards on against them, the chewy warnings. We go into the last minute, still no score from either, red or blue.
That was red, yes. It goes so fast.
Rezade, it's got that point, that all-important point, and the senchu. That's such a strong first point, isn't it?
Yes. We've also known how to come back from behind lots of his fights, so we'll see how he adapts here.
That was better from Kozaki, and exactly as you said, He comes back. Video review request from the coach of Arazade. See, there was a Jordan punch, a high punch there. What are your thoughts there, Anna? Would you give that?
I think it's in, but then it depends if the referee thinks that Ao actually scored that point. Like, because in the video review, it does seem like Red has more finishing power than.
There's the punch that's being considered.
But then
there was an attack from Blue. None of the judges went for the score for Blue.
They did.
That's they went
part.
for yeah. So okay, yeah. So the punch from Red was second.
Yes, exactly.
So, it can't
that's
score.
why, yeah.
Although it was a strong punch, it can't score.
Oh,
that was a strong punch from Red again. He stepped out of it. There's a video review request from the coach of Kozaki. And that's the punch to the midsection from Red. But it's the video review from Blue that we're looking at. And there's the punch.
yes. Is it in?
That's the big question.
Oh, right there. The second time I see it, it doesn't seem that in.
Because he's put his arm across in the Red.
At the same time.
Put his arm across.
But the hand managed to kind of go in between as well. So, okay, it's a no.
So, yep. No card left on the video review from Kozaki or from Azade. There's a strong attack this time from Azade. It's a 2-point score.
Oh, no, that was close.
So warning. And he's lost the Senchu as a result of that. Kozaki really putting them under pressure. As the clock ticks down, a strong win. Azerbaijan's
Very impressive. Managed well the pressure.
He did indeed. Very strong. So obviously you're disappointed on this occasion, but you'll go away, you'll read.
Time to reflect.
Reflect on everything you did.
Yes.
And you get yourself set up. You'll be in the next Karate1 Premier League?
In Cairo.
In Cairo, and you'll be trying, yes. 2 more to go. You still, you know, you have a silver medal already under your belt. So everything can change, can't it?
Yeah, I think every tournament should be addressed as its own thing,
yes.
And not necessarily be thinking about the past result or what could happen with the result, because it's not necessarily always in our control. So more focus on what I can do as a...
Absolutely. We're going for our second bronze medal now in the male Kumite, minus 67 kilogram. This is a bout between Greece and Chinese Taipei. is 20 years of age. He was a bronze medal winner in Paris. This is his journey to the bronze medal bout.
Introducing now our world blue from Chinese Taipei. Please welcome Xi Zhongzhou.
男方运动员来自中华
of
台北
Chinese Taipei, the journey, 5 hit points along the way, and 11 Yuko. So he's got the whole repertoire, hasn't he?
Yes.
Anna, look out for some kicks, takedowns, the full works, so to speak. Tamar Melur of Georgia, the referee, the wife of the world champion,
Yes. I didn't know.
Kogita Akania. Double world champion, I have to say, wasn't still one of those fantastic titles away from him. So 3-minute bout, bronze medal bout, male Kumite minus 67 kilogram, the second Karate1 Premier League of the season in Hangzhou, China.
Again, it's this testing phase.
Trying to find out, tease out the opposition, what they do, how they react to your movement.
The distance, the check-ins, yes.
And do you have, it depends on who you're up against, I guess, whether your strategy is to attack or just to sit back and wait. How do you determine what to do?
I think we all kind of have a style, like a default style,
Okay.
and then it's kind of managing with who we have in front of us. Usually, I like to kind of test, because we never know. We can have an idea of who the opponent is, but they can completely change for the fight. So it's always good to assess in the moment what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And I guess in your training you kind of rehearse scenarios.
Yes, there's different kind of scenarios for sure. That was close.
Fast hand over the top from Xi. Takes that opening score as a video review request from the coach of Georgios Baliotis. So the century won't be awarded just yet. See the outcome of this video request. And certainly Baliotis felt he was a score.
Yeah.
So the punch would have occurred before the attack from Xi, but
It was the same timing, but I think since the body was kind of leaning back.
poor form.
Exactly.
That's the third Warning, chewy warning. That was a quick punch. Came in with one hand and then fired in that second punch.
The reaction time was great.
Very good. Into the last minute. Baliotta's trying to put pressure. Last punch there again from Shi. It's almost like Baliotta's thought he'd been successful and stopped fighting for a second, and he turned his back away and was scored upon.
Yeah, it's kind of a fine line between trying to show the referee that you scored, but also needing to keep focus.
Yes. Hooking kick from Baliotta's, too deep. Another punch from Shi. This time Baliotta's gets some success.
He's really trying for that hook kick.
Yes, he is. But he's getting in too close, isn't he? It's either he gets in too close or she closes him down, which can often be the case.
The distance and the hand also blocking.
Yes, it's very difficult, isn't it? But he's desperately trying to go for a big score.
Yes, with that amount of time.
He's trailing by 2 points. He has the century against him as well. We're into the last 15 seconds. A kick to the body from Baliotta's.
Ooh. Oh!
There was the kick. Wow. That was a close one, wasn't it?
I think so, with that angle.
Yeah, and she was kind of ducking his head down a little bit to get out of the way. Just 1 second left on the clock.
Kept fighting till the end.
Yes.
Oh, takes the bronze medal here. Jin Zhongyun takes the bronze medal. Congratulations to him.
获胜方蓝方来自中华台北石正中。
And the bronze medal win goes to Xi Zhongyun of Chinese Taipei. He was going for the kick all the time, wasn't he?
Yeah, it almost scored. I think the difficulty here is that the opponent was, the guard was opposite.
Yes.
So the defense.
Yeah, opposite stance.
Yes. It was just a bit harder to get into that.
也是现在我们即将迎来本项目的金牌赛。
Male Kumite under 67 kilograms gold medal match.
男子个人组手67公斤以下级
The goal
金牌
on the
赛
shoulders
即
of
将
Said
开始。
Ubaya. That makes him the grand winner of the 2024 season. Abdel Al Massafa, full of smiles. He's such an incredible talent. This young man.
Presenting first.
They both are really, like, it's going to be a really exciting match to watch.
Coming from Morocco, number 9, the representing number 2 of the world ranking, gold medal in Kata last year and silver medal in Cairo. He is the silver medalist at the last African Championships and the current grand winner. Please welcome Saeed Oubaya.
Saeed Oubaya, 21 UCO scores he's had on his journey to the final.
Across the Vita Kani, World Blue, coming from Jordan, number 1 at the world ranking. Gold medals in Cairo and Casablanca last season. He's the current Asian champion here in Hangzhou. Please welcome
Al-Masatfa, 60 points in his journey to the final. Tremendous talent. Al-Masatfa, the current AKF champion, in which he was successful here in Hangzhou in 2024. 4 times he's been the gold medal winner in the Karate1 Premier League. 4 times he's been a national AKF champion.
It's impressive.
And it's absolutely tremendous. Saeed Oubaya, the grand winner, this should be. It has all of the ingredients for a fantastic match, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely.
21 single point scores from Oubaya. 6 Ippon scores from Al-Masatfa. The super fast division minus 67, they are so quick. In the first minute or so, testing each other. And now the fireworks will start. Oubaya opens the score with a 2-point Wasari.
Yes, it's usually the one that initiates the techniques the most.
Yes. Pressure, press.
Yes.
And the sensu advantage to go with it. Ooh, that was so close, wasn't it?
That was close,
A
yes.
fantastic sweep. Didn't quite get in on target for the follow-up punch.
Yeah.
Speed of those kicks. But Oubaya was the measure of him. Put in that punch as Al-Masatfa came in for the kick. There was a counter punch that time from Al-Masatfa. Opens his scores with a Yuko.
You can see even though Aka has the points higher, he still wants to attack and find opportunities.
Yeah, he still wants to keep that pressure on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Coming into the last minute. There's a kick to the body, but there was a 3-point score because of the sweep from Obaya, followed up by the punch. Al-Musafa didn't go right down to the tatami, but it was a 3-point score nonetheless. Video review from the coach of Abdulrahman Al-Musafa. Now the only way he could score is if it was before that takedown punch, but that kick looks like it's hooked back under the armpit, doesn't it, Hannah?
That kick, yes. I think he was maybe aiming for the second one as well. He didn't score there for sure.
Well, that looked too deep, didn't it? You could see the whole of the foot past.
Same as earlier with the hook kick, with a different guard in front.
Fast counter punch from Said Obaya. He obviously is so familiar with the style from Al-Musafa. He knows that that kicking ability, and he's closing him down so well, isn't he?
Yes, before it unfolds.
Into the last 45 seconds we go. Still Said Obaya leading 7 points to 1. He has the century advantage as well. Didn't come off now. It was the punch from Said Obaya. Al-Musafa looking out into the crowd, wondering why he didn't get that score. Looks like it's going to be a little too much for Al-Musafa as we go into the last 30 seconds, and another punch from Said Obaya. You can see the clicking system there, the scoring system that's being used. And the buttons on the system, referee conducts the bouts, he awards the score, she awards the scores, but it's the judges that actually give those scores. They're seated behind the screen, they have a clicker in each hand, and they can give a 1, 2 or a 3-point score. 2 of the judges go together, then the score is given. Very powerful display of karate there from the grand winner, Said Obaya, to take that gold medal here in Hangzhou, China, the second of the Karate1 Premier Leagues of the 2025 season. Some of the action from the bout.
It's going to be the medal ceremony.
So now we're getting ready for a medal award ceremony.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, all of you karate fans, it's time for another medal ceremony. So, let's welcome with a huge applause the medalists of the female Kumite -50 kilograms category.
现在我们将进行女子个人组手50公斤以下级项目的颁奖典礼，让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎获奖运动员入场。
The medals will be presented by
有请颁奖嘉宾
Mr. Li Jiangdong, Vice President of the Chinese Karate Association, accompanied by Mr. Xu Jin, Director General of Olympic District World
the bronze medal. You obviously know your teammate from Canada.
Yes, I'm so excited for her because it was the first time she was able to get out of the round robin and make it to the final in bronze and win. It's amazing for her.
That's fantastic, isn't it? And karate in Canada is coming on really well. You're getting some great results now, aren't you?
Yes, I think we've developed a better culture, and the athletes get along together with the coaches as well and the organization. So I think it's part of the success as well, for sure.
And the federation does a great. There's a lot of support for the athletes, isn't there, from the federation?
I mean, they're trying their best with the budget that we have.
That's always difficult, isn't it?
Yes, as we're not an Olympic sport, there's so much, I think, in terms of financial funding we can get, but definitely better than nothing, for sure.
Yes, of course. So the silver medal going to Moldier Zangbirbe. And the gold medal, some would argue surprisingly, but the scores were just sensational. Silja Oikein defeating Moldier Zangbirbe to take the gold medal.
Silja Oikein, Algeria.
获得金牌的运动员来自阿尔及利亚。
Tremendous bout, 8 points each, Senju being the difference.
Wow. It's so rewarding to have those kind of results at the highest level like this.
It's all margins, isn't it? It can be so tight, can't it?
Yes.
And the way, I have to say, Moldier Zangbirbe came back into that match. She was really
That's
training
true.
by a big margin, wasn't she? But she closed back in and she kept fighting to the very last.
与获奖运动员
Needs a lot of resilience, and she was still trying to find those moments to score.
Tremendous. Your medalists for the female minus 50 kilogram category.
That's a nice picture. Let's have one more, only with the competitors.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the medalists of this category. Janina Allianza, Herminia Perfecto, Moldier Zangbirbe.
That's my girl.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to all of you.
再次祝贺所有获奖运动员。
It was interesting the way she was fighting right on the edge all the time. She was being pushed back into the corner, but the speed of her counter punches were phenomenal, weren't they?
Yes, exactly. She was waiting for the right moment and wasn't scared to handle the pressure.
Yes. Okay, she did a tremendous job there.
Definitely.
Once again, it's time for another medal ceremony. So let's welcome, again with a huge applause, the medalists of the male Kumite under 67 kilograms category.
女士们、先生们，我们即将进行男子个人组手67公斤以下级项目的颁奖仪式。现在有请获奖运动员入场。
All these medals will be presented by
有请颁奖嘉宾。
Mr. Sean Wei, member of Standing Committee of CPC Olympic District Committee, Director of Publicity Department of CPC Olympic District Committee, accompanied by Mr. John Hao, Secretary General of the Chinese Karate Association.
有请临平区委常委、宣传部长沈威，中国空手道协会秘书长周涛为获奖运动员颁奖。
Let's go for it. Bronze medalist, Nuran Arzazadeh, Azerbaijan. Chinese Taipei.
获得铜牌的运动员来自阿萨拜疆，获得并列铜牌的运动员来自中华台北石正中。
Oh, the bronze medalists receiving their award. Arazadeh of Azerbaijan defeating Kozaki Yugo of Japan. And the second bronze medal, Shi Chongchung of Chinese Taipei defeating Georgios Baliotis of Greece.
Silver medal, Abdel Rahman Al-Masatfa, Jordan.
获得银牌的运动员来自约旦。
Silver medal going to Abdel Rahman Al-Masatfa of Jordan. Couldn't quite get the distance right for those super fast kicks of his.
Gold medal, Said Houbaya, Morocco.
Gold medal going
获得
to
金
the
牌
grand
的运
winner
动员来自
from
摩洛
Morocco,
哥。
Said Obaya, who did everything right in that bout against Al-Masatfa.
I love the smile. You can see he's very satisfied.
Oh, and so he should be. I mean, he's super incredible. He didn't get any medal in Paris,
So let's have a lovely
but he's
picture
made up
all
for it today,
together at the podium
taking the
number
gold
one,
medal
please.
away from
请
Abdel
颁
Rahman
奖嘉宾与
Al-Masatfa.
获奖运动员合影留念。
Your medalists for the male
Thank you. One more shot.
Kumite.
All the competitors.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
All big smiles. Nishimen, Shishimen, ladies and gentlemen, those are the medalists at this category.
minus 67 kilogram category, second Karate1 Premier League of the season.
Abdel Rahman Al-Masatfa.
Some tremendous athletes.
Congratulations, all of you. Thank you very much.
女士们、先生们，让我们再次祝贺所有获奖运动员。
So we'll move on to the female minus 55 kilogram category.
My division.
This is your division, Hannah. Obviously, it disappoints you greatly that you're not on the tatami going for gold today. But you did take the silver medal in Paris, and you know what it's like. You know what these athletes are feeling. Can you share some of those thoughts with
Yes,
us?
well, right now when we see the camera like this, there's a big zoom on us. I'm just trying to focus on the bout I'm about to go and try to not get distracted by the lighting, by the people around, and really focus on the present moment and enjoying still the tournament as well, because it's always a great feeling to be in one of those finals.
Trinity Allen, you'll obviously know her really well.
Yes.
You've met her in the PKF championships and the like, so you'll know each other so well. And she's a great fighter, and she's really on form, isn't she?
I didn't hear that last part.
She's really on form at the moment. She's doing a really good job.
Yes, definitely. she's been very consistent, and I can see her improve time and time again.
So as they get ready now, we have the first of the 2 bronze medal bouts. Referee Ibrahim Aldik of Jordan. Trinity Allen wearing the red colors from the United States. World Games bronze medalist. And it's a World Games year this year.
Yes. And they're going to announce soon after this tournament, actually, some of who can already participate.
And that will be held again in the People's Republic of China. That will be in Chengdu.
Yes.
In August. So you got your fingers crossed?
Yes, I think I have good chances. So that's one of the peaks when we're talking about, right? Like sometimes we don't have a good tournaments, but then others we hope that we can peak in the right moment.
Well, and that's really important, that reference to peaking, because there are so many competitions, so many big competitions. You have your national federation, you have your continental federation championships, you've got 4 Karate1 Premier Leagues to think about, the World Championships to prepare for, the World Games. How on earth do you decide which one to peak for?
Yes, that's a very good question. I think it depends on your goals and what year we're in. So this year is a year for Worlds. And so kind of knowing which tournament will get you more points for those.
Greatest reward. Because a lot of them, it's all about qualification as well, isn't it? You've got to do well to get to the next level.
Yes, it's a different system. So now I think a lot more athletes are also trying to be in those world circuit, like the Series A and the K1s.
Wow, it's a really busy time all round. Busy for Trinity Allen. She's got herself on the scoreboard. And there is a video review request from the coach of Veronica Brunori, the Italian fighter, 24 years of age. She did compete in Paris, but she didn't get a podium position there.
She's an experienced fighter as well.
Oh, she is indeed.
I think they fought already a couple of times. That's what happened in those K1s, right? You find yourself fighting the same girls and getting to know them and their fighting styles.
Yes, what they can do, what they can't do. Well, the Senchu has also been given to Trinity Allen. And not only competition nowadays, because the changes to the format with the round robin, and the World Championships will be round robin as well. World Games is round robin, so it's going to be, you've got more matches to prepare for. You can't just have, you know, when you compete in the brackets format, it's whoever gets successful goes through, but you could win one, lose one, and still be in a chance to qualify, can't you?
I like that format. It gives us more opportunities, and also the strategy is a bit different, because you can also have a 0-0 or even lose a fight and still have some chances sometimes, depending on how it unfolds.
And generally, you know, you can't speak for all athletes, but perhaps you can get a general feel about your fellow athletes. Is there a general feeling that the round robin is the better system?
Good question. I think I haven't asked around, but I would say that normally I think athletes would want to have as many fights as they can, especially when we travel from so far away. Maybe for the world, some would say like it's a bit more restrictive, because then again there is a limited amount of athletes that can enter.
Yes, yeah, I've heard that said. Some athletes say, well, you know, some countries who aren't so strong don't get a chance now to compete in the World Championships.
Yes.
And that is, but if you look at other sports, I don't know, soccer for example, you have the World Cup, in soccer, but the teams have to qualify. So many sports you have to qualify.
It's the same idea, yeah.
And you get, you know, all right, if you are from a small nation and one that doesn't have great success, when else would you get a chance to be on the mat with a world champion?
Exactly. Yeah, I think, as you say, like, no matter which system we choose, there's going to be people that like it and some that like it a bit less.
And with the format it is now, there are no easy matches, are there? None.
Exactly, because everybody's in the top level.
Top 32 in each division.
Yeah. And the numbers change all the time, so it doesn't really, at that level, anybody can win.
Particularly with the junior ranks, under 21s, they can bring forward their points, so they can suddenly be in the mix and an unknown.
Yes, definitely, and gain some experience.
We have another point from Trinity Allen. Still with that narrow 1 point and century lead. Nori going in for a kick to the body as we go into the last 15 seconds. Trinity Allen once more throwing in the punch. Nori being penalised for holding on.
Ten seconds left.
It's going to be all pressure from Brunori. Trinity Allen trying to duck and dive out of danger, throws in a punch. That was a clever move from the American. And in the scenarios that you rehearse, you would no doubt be in a position where you're trying to defend yourself with those last couple of seconds, ducking and diving, using Taisabaki to get out of the way.
Yeah, she's doing it very well, and moving and also finding the opportunity to attack.
Trinity Allen, United States of America. Congratulations to her.
Convincing win in the end from Trinity Allen. Take that bronze medal. Right. Karate is a family sport, and your mother is a WKF referee.
Yes.
Is she here?
She wasn't able to make it this time around.
Okay.
It's a bit far.
Yes.
For us, it's long flights.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you've been in competition when she is there.
Yes.
And
it's always fun to have her around, and she has my back, so I appreciate, all the support we can get.
Of course. You see two of the American athletes there. Thomas Scott will be a guest commentator later in the program. They are obviously delighted with this win from Trinity Allen.
She seemed to have been hurt during the fights a little bit, but managed to win anyways.
Well, she hid it. If she had an injury, she carried it really well.
During the fight, it didn't seem
affect
that
her,
way
did it?
at all. Yeah.
For one more bronze medal bout in the female Kumite minus 55 kilogram. Yvette Goranova, the Olympic champion.
Bronze medal match number 2.
女子个人足球55公斤以下级第2轮铜牌赛现在开
So
始。
have you, with all the medalists in the division now, you would have fought them at some point in the past. Have you competed against Jennifer Walling?
I've competed against Yvette.
Yvette Goranova?
Yes. Very experienced athlete. It was a challenging experience. I mean, I'll have to rewatch the fights and learn from it.
红方运动员来自保加利亚。
Sitsuko for Ippon on her journey to the bronze medal bout.
And her opposition today, our world blue coming from Luxembourg. Please welcome Jennifer Warling.
she can get onto the podium. 15 Yuko on the way through, 2 Ippon. She has been a gold medal winner. She's taken 5 bronze medals in the past, so she's no newcomer to this situation.
I think they're both very experienced athletes.
Yes.
It's going to be an interesting fight.
Orhan Alenzi of Kuwait, the referee. You see the flags being checked there. That's the clicker system that the referees use just to make sure that there is a connection between their handset and the computer, and that's every 15 hundredths of a second or 15 thousandths of a second. There's a signal between the handset to make sure that it's continuously working.
I didn't know that.
Goronova wearing the red colours. Jennifer Walling looking for that opening, little tests, teasers.
Yeah.
To see what the reaction might be.
Still very patient.
Because that first 1 point and the senchu, you know, people have different views about it. You could say that it slows the fight down because it's such a valuable point. And the senchu. Do you have any thoughts about the senchu situation?
I've seen what it was like before without the senchu, and I think on the contrary, it was also very slow to start. And so now at least we know how important it is and trying to set your technique to make it score.
Yes. And the fact that you can lose it, you can force that error against your opponent. It has its merits in both directions, I suppose.
Definitely.
So this is a passivity warning for both. Come to the halfway stage, still no score between the two. Great deal of respect for each other, no doubt. Warning has gone back off the tatami, the video review request. And that's going for Yvette Goronova.
Both of them requested a video review. We'll see how it goes, huh?
Yes.
And like the timing of Warling was good, but now was it in?
So as the kick attempt comes in from Goronova, there was the punch from Warling. So there's the punch from Goronova. Now, she's moving really quickly backwards, there's no doubt about that. So was the effect of the technique compliant with the criteria for Ippon? That's one of the considerations. And she got the score in before Warling could get away. And now the referee will give the senchu advantage because Jennifer Warling's video request was unsuccessful. So the scene is set now. One's the aggressor, one's the defender. And you're going to have to see Jennifer Warling will put more pressure on as we go into the last minute. There's a counter punch again from Goronova. And once this unfolds, it becomes so clear then who's going to have to undertake which role.
There's a bit more movement too. Ooh.
There's a slip. Karata goes for the hooking kick. Karata just trying to get herself out of the way. It's taking a bit of a knock.
Yeah, it's time to take a little break to regain her focus.
Yes. She's only got 2 points. The Senchu's there, of course, but that can all change with a 3-point score from Walling. So close in last 15 seconds. Karata gets the point. Now the pressure is really on Jennifer Walling in this last 15 seconds. She has to get a big score. Maybe not enough time to get them 1 point at a time.
I think it will be hard. Her strength are with the punches.
Yes, Karata is a good defensive fighter. Video review request. Sometimes this can be a tactical call from the coach.
Yes.
Take the sting out of the attacks from the opposition.
Especially when she has like 4 penalties.
Yes. Yes, you couldn't afford to go off the mat, but there is a punch to the body there. Now, from that angle, it's difficult to see, isn't it, Hannah, whether it was in or not?
Yes. Hopefully there's another angle. Seem to have slipped a little bit.
Yeah, the punch, it looks like the punch went past from that angle. May not be clear from there whether it's on target or not. The other angle that was shown, it did seem that the punch went past. Maybe from this angle. Watch for the red pad. Does it come past the target? Seems to be taking quite an age. Here's the punch coming now. Did it go on target or did it slip through? It certainly slipped through there.
Yes, on their arm here.
Seems to be taking quite a while to make a decision on this particular technique.
That's why it's all about angles, because from this side we could have.
You could have given that easily, couldn't you? But from another, have a look at this angle now. Now, does the punch go on target and then slip past, or does it slip past? It hit the arm. It looked like it hit the bicep, didn't it?
You know, every angle has a different flavor to it.
Yeah, and there we are. There's confirmation that it didn't hit the target. As the clock ticks down to 0. Yvette Goronova takes the bronze medal.
Kata takes the bronze medal. Yvette Goronova, bronze Bulgaria. Congratulations to her.
Well, the video review is really important in many ways. But sometimes, you know, you can be frustrated because you think as an athlete, definitely score, and then you look at the angle and something's happened. It's either missed or it's too close, or because it's so difficult to score a point, isn't it? 6 things have to be right for it to work. It's got to have vigorous application, it's got to have good distance, good timing, it's got to have awareness, sporting attitude. There's all sorts of things that are being considered for that split-second action.
Yes, it has to be very fast, and sometimes it depends on the moment of the fight as well. There's a lot of factors to consider.
Yes, indeed. Japan,
女子个人足手55公斤
another
以
athlete
下
who
级别
competed
比
in
赛
Paris,
现
but
在
didn't make the
开
podium.
始。
And she's up against Fatima Sadati of the Islamic Republic of Iran. She was first in the A series in Larnaca this year.
She's been injured last year, which is why she took a break and now coming back stronger than
Introducing
ever.
first, Kata, wearing red colors, coming from Japan. Number 5 on the first study, number 17 in the world ranking.
It's good to see athletes get back on the mat after an injury.
Talks about their resiliency. We like a winning story.
红方运动员来自日本，
But she certainly all smiles, didn't she? Rita.
Coming from
Taking in the experience of a final
world ranking, gold medal last February at Series A.
It's her journey, 9 Yuko, 6 Nippon.
蓝方运动员来自伊朗，
Fatima Sadati
Ladies and gentlemen,
is 5th in the World Championships.
Kumite, under 55 kilograms, gold medal
She wasn't
match.
able to compete for that bronze medal. That's why she got injured.
Yeah. Oh, that's where she got injured, is it?
During the tournament.
Yeah. For Portugal, the referee from Germany.
Like she all smiles.
Referee calling them together.
From the fight I've seen of both of them, there are athletes that are quite on the offense, but sometimes if we're in the final, we can be a bit more patient.
Yes.
And,
But there's lots at stake, isn't there?
yes. The medal is just right at the corner. Too.
Yes, indeed. Referee trying to give them another chance, but they aren't going for it, so it's another passivity warning. In a situation like this, do you feel the pressure of the referee giving passivity that you need to do something, or does it really affect your game plan?
For myself, since we both receive it and we have the same amount of penalties, it doesn't affect too much.
No.
Maybe I'll try sometime to move a bit more to make them think that I want to attack. It depends very.
Another warning, this time for blue. Sadati receives a chewy, third one.
So now she would have a bit more advantage to attack more.
Yes. It starts to change the dynamic of the bout a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes the penalty can do that.
Oh, that was a fast counter punch there from Kodo. Very, very strong.
Yes.
And you can see how that actually did make an effect because Sadati felt that she had to put a bit more pressure on, and she fell into that trap set by Kodo, that counter punch. Coming into the last minute of the bout. Kodo takes a deliberate jogai, steps off the mat. That'll be her third yellow warning now.
Yes. Still a minute to fight.
Still a long time, isn't it? A minute. Kick comes in from Sadati.
They're both trying to play a little bit with the penalties as they know they have.
Yes. Another point from Kodo. Now Sadati's going to have to put more pressure on. Only 40 seconds left on the clock. This time it was quick from Kodo. Another Yuko score. Sadati not quite getting her timing right. She went for that high punch, the Samazuki, that front hand punch, but it just slipped past the target. Another counter punch. Kodo knows that the kicking ability from Sadati is very, very good. Video review request from the coach.
We'll see if it was in. Because yes, she's been trying that
There
hook
was,
kick.
yeah, there was a hooking kick, wasn't there?
Yes.
There's the punch, and then it followed up with a hooking kick. The red punch went past, and the kick comes up here. Now, certainly the foot did seem to pass the head, but did it hook back with the heel on the back of the head?
That's what we need to recheck. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, so it was clear for that.
Yeah, it was too deep.
Yeah.
Worth a call from the coach, mind. As we go into the last 10 seconds, Sadati closes in again. Kodo again successful with that punch. You can see why her patience right at the beginning, accepting the fate of 2 passivity warnings because she's a counter puncher. She's waiting for the attack from the opposition, and she's looking for that counter punch.
And she's blocking very well with the kick.
Yes.
So that's her first gold medal in Q1. All smiles.
Definitely. She's lost the Senchu because of the jawline, but she's taking the gold medal.
Gold Japan, silver medal.
Certainly, you say all smiles. Rina, gold medal winner in the second Karate1 Premier League of the season here in Hangzhou, China.
Rina takes the gold medal here. Congratulations once again.
Brilliant. That feeling that she has now, how does that feel for you when you come off the tatami and you're a gold medal winner?
It's really a relief, and like it really happened, you know, because you're so focused during the fight. You're not really thinking about the result, but more about the points and how to set those points. And so it's kind of, oh, I really did it. I can enjoy it now, and it's just a couple seconds too.
Sure.
It's time once again to go back with the boys and with the new
Getting ready for the next bout. which is the male Kumite minus 75 kilogram category. This will be between Croatia and Iran.
Bronze medal match number 1.
男子个人足球75公斤以下级红牌赛第1轮现在开始。
What a fighter this athlete is. Goncha Marman Ashkari, world champion.
Coming from Croatia, please welcome Ivan Martinac.
红方运动员来自克罗地亚。
He's up against Ivan Martinac. It's his journey through to the bronze medal bout. 5 Yuko, Wamasari, 1 Ippon.
And in his opposition today, our world in blue, coming from the Islamic Republic of Iran, please welcome Rahman Ashkari Mosheh.
南方运动员来自伊朗。
7 Yuko, 2 Ippon from Barman Ashkari Gonche.
I love that we can see the stats now on the Ippon and the scores.
Yes, so you can see what you're looking for, how they make
Which
technique.
potentially score more.
Yoshiaka Nobukawa of Japan, the referee. Ashkari 5 Karate1 gold medal wins, 5 silver and 5 bronze. Quite a collection he's got. 3rd in the AKF championships in Hangzhou in 2024. Martinac in the red colours from Croatia. Ashkari in blue. Here comes the passivity.
Yes.
Punch from Ashkari.
He lost his focus for a
He
second.
did. I think he had an issue with his hand pad, and then he was thinking about that, and it took the focus away from his concentration.
Yes, it only take a few moments.
Yes. Double kick from Ashkari. Last medal in, and only medal in the Karate1 Premier League for Martinac was way back in 2016.
He's been there for a while.
Yes, it is indeed. That was a close one.
He went kind of slowly.
Yes, it was in slow motion, wasn't it? We were watching a replay then, almost in slow time. Martinac on 2 warnings now, 2 chewy warnings. Ashkari makes that attack again. Coming into the last minute. It's just that 1 point and the century between them. Martinek almost calling for the coach to put in a video review request, but coach knew better on that occasion, didn't he?
There's still some time left, so maybe he thinks that the score.
Ashkari almost saying to the ref with that arm gesture, allowing him to come in too close, he's pushing me. And he's getting penalised for it. Into the last 10 seconds. Martinek tries a kick to the body, hooking kick there from Ashkari. There's only that 1 point between the two. He's going to lose the Senchu now as the clock ticks down. There's still 0.3 of a second on the scoreboard. So watch for Martinek to come straight off the mark, and he's only got 0.03 of a second.
Yeah.
Not enough time.
Thanks to the bronze medal here. Ashkari on chef from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Congratulations to him.
Ashkari Onche takes the bronze medal. Applause for himself. It was to say thank you to everybody who were supporting him. Bit of the action here from that bout. Azerbaijan versus Portugal. Tiago Duarte from Portugal. Duarte, no Karate1 Premier League medals so far. Up against Farid Agiev, who's 5th in the A Series in Tbilisi in Georgia this year.
Introducing first, Kata, working president coming from Portugal. Please welcome Tiago Duarte.
Bronze medalist in the European Championships last year for Yuko Tumasari. On his way to the bronze medal bout.
Wearing blue coming from Azerbaijan. Please welcome Farid Agiev.
Farid Agiev. upon 7 Yuko. Referees make their way to the judges' positions. And the system now with the electronic score and not the flags, do you have any view about that? Does it make no difference to you?
I think it does make a difference because we don't know anymore with which angle the referee, like which referee did give the point.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that can give a good insight into like
positioning on the mat.
Yes, and who saw it well and who didn't necessarily in that angle, right? So we're missing that information now. But I do think it does look better like on the screen. And
yes, it's very clean, isn't it? It's very clear, but it's the scores are given with discretion. Because nobody knows which judge gave which score. Of course, it's recorded so the tatami manager will know because they can see who's scoring what. But not that there would be, but you could think with the flag system there is some kind of collusion. Because I might give a score and you might see me give a score and join me.
You're right.
But with this system, you won't know. You are completely on your own to give a score.
Sometimes I don't know how bad it is though to help the other referee, because if they were in a better angle and they've made the decision to give the score, then if you want to
give some support.
Yes, because then if you are not in the right angle, but as earlier we saw the video review, and with some angle it looks in and some other it doesn't look in at all.
Correct, yes.
So it's kind of hard to judge.
So I think with the score system, it is the 4 judges. They have their view. They either see a score from their view or they don't. If 2 of them agree, then it's a score.
Yes. You're right. So maybe that's why sometimes we think, why isn't the score in? But it's because from the angle, they might not always see it.
Yeah. But then sometimes none of the judges go for the score, it seems, or at least 2 of them didn't. And the coach goes for the score, and they're correct.
Yes. So that's part of the game as well.
Yes.
That's why having a coach is so important in those tournaments where we have a video review.
Yeah, and with the athlete being able to ask the coach to call them.
Yes.
They have a vote as well in a way, don't they? The athlete, you can feel it sometimes.
You can, and I think it's up for the athletes to, because it's like a new responsibility if you want to take charge of like judging whether or not it was in.
Yes.
It sometimes can get off your strategy. And so I think some athletes like myself, I tend to ask the coach, it's your card. You will see from the outside and you take that decision.
Well, we've got our first score on the board now in this match, and it's going by way of Duarte. So Yuko score. And there'll be a Senchu to go with it. It's taken almost 2 minutes for the first score to come. And then you can see quite quickly how the dynamic changes once that first point is being given. And the pressure from Agiev now putting on Duarte. Forehand punch going in from Agiev. Claws back that 1 point deficit. He still has the Senchu to overcome, but plenty of time with 38 seconds remaining. Punch over the top from Agayev. Didn't get the call from the judges, but the coach went for that as a video review request. Agayev threw in about 3 punches, and then there was the last one.
Yes, that could have been
that possibly could have scored. There's 2 or 3 on the way in, and then there's a last punch in just a moment, because he knows that Duarte can't go back any further. There's the punch that the coach has called for, and from that angle it looks as in, but whether the distance is correct there, it certainly goes over the top of the defending arm from Duarte. And now, different angle. Was the quality of the technique good enough? Well, it certainly looks in. It could well be a score. And it is indeed. So this demonstrates that example we were just talking about. Well, at least 2 of the judges didn't go for it, but the coach felt it was a score and went for it and was successful.
Yes. In the last 20 seconds as well.
Yes.
Kind of making sure you want to get out the card for a scoring technique.
That's a big responsibility, isn't it, to get that right? Oh, tables have turned. It's Agayev with the 2-1 score now, and Duarte trying to get in a position to put more pressure on Agayev, forcing him into the corner, going to make the attack. Agayev steps off the mat, knows he's not going to be able to defend that position. 10 seconds left. Agayev will receive a Hansoku Chui warning, the last opportunity. He can't go off the mat anymore. Duarte has got to score at least 1 point to bring that century back into play. Into the last 5 seconds, Duarte goes over the top of the punch, calls for a video review from the coach. Now, this is a really important one, isn't it, Hannah?
Yes, was it in?
Looking at a video review request from Red. Well, there it looks like it's past the head, doesn't it?
Yes.
And interesting again, it was Duarte who asked the coach to put in the video review request, wasn't it? Have a look at the punch. And that's the responsibility that he's taken upon himself.
Yes.
To call that video review with 2 seconds still on the clock.
Yes.
And it's been rejected. It's got to come off the line now. Duarte trailing 1 by 1 point.
Sometimes there's a delay, right, with the video reviews.
Yes.
That's why the athletes feel like...
Yeah, you're right, absolutely right, because there is the time for the coach to make the decision. I'll put the call in. There is the time, the reaction for the referee to see it. So the fighters will keep fighting until the referee says stop.
Exactly.
And so they should. So we're looking at a video review request from the coach of Agayev. Call for blue. There's a punch. But from that angle, you can't really see whether it was good enough.
Yes.
Was it too close? Because it can be too close and not be an effective punch.
Yes.
So it's been rejected. And there's no time on the clock. So the win and the bronze medal goes to Agayev,
who takes the bronze medal here. Congratulations to him.
获胜方蓝方来自阿塞拜疆。
Interesting bout. It started off really quiet, didn't it? And then it got a little more exciting toward the end.
was able to come back even if the opponent scored the first point.
Good to see the bow of respect shown to the tatami by the athletes. Karate's one of those sports where discipline is so important, isn't it, Hannah?
Yes, as you say, discipline and respect as well.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. And you have Japanese origin. So, and the culture is so important, isn't it, for the sport of karate?
Yes.
To make sure that those values are held in high regard.
That's why it's an art before everything, right? We sport, we like to think it's a game, but as well as an art. So all these traditional.
女士们、先生们，本项的金牌赛即将开始。
Yes.
Keeping the kata as well.
Yes. And it's win or lose.
Keep fighting the spirit.
That respect has to be maintained, the integrity. This is the most sensational fighter in this division for some time. He's absolutely incredible. It is, of course, Abdelaziz. But first to come out is from France, and it is Enzo Berton. He was 7th in Paris. That's his journey. 7 Yuko, 5 Rosari, 1 Ippon.
And his opposition, already blue, coming from Egypt. Number 1 on the first standing. Number 1 on the world ranking. Gold medal in Paris last January. He's the current African champion and the current grand winner and the current champion of the world. Abdelaziz.
Exactly. What an introduction. What a fighter. 21 Yuko, he got a Nippon. He can do everything. He's an Olympian, a World Games gold medalist. 8 Karate1 Premier League wins. Sensational form. Now this is another situation where you've got a hot favourite in Abdelaziz against Enzo Berton. Let's see if statistics work out or not.
As an athlete, though, if you're facing this kind of opponent, it's not thinking about those results, right? It's about the match. And
Exactly. It's just a person facing you.
Yes.
You got nothing to lose. You're not expected to win.
yes, exactly, and try not to put them too much on a pedestal.
Yeah, everybody who's on a pedestal can get knocked off.
Yes, we all have our days.
We do. Yeah, absolutely. So let's see how the match starts to unfold. The superstar, Abdelaziz, wearing the blue colours. Enzo Berton for France. Pushing, pressing, trying to get a reaction from Abdelaziz. See the gold embroidery on the shoulders. That shows that he is the current grand winner. Of the last 18 major events that Abdelaziz has been in, he's been first on 15 occasions.
That's incredible.
Staggering, isn't it?
We talked about consistency. Well, that's an example right there. So fast. You have to have this reaction time.
Yes, indeed. That's the second yellow warning for Berton.
Try to set up with the kick here.
Yeah. It was close. It was a good timing from Berton. Past the halfway stage. Still nothing between the two, actually, and Berton certainly not overdoing the respect.
He's in the fight.
Absolutely in the fight, isn't he?
Opportunity, yes.
He's not being intimidated, is he?
Yeah. Then it might be a strategy from Abdelaziz to not fight, so that there is more warning for Hangzhou.
Yes, of course, because he's now and Berton's on 3 passivity, 3 yellow card warnings. He come into the last second. There's a counter punch there from Berton, but the punch from Abdelaziz gets all 4 judges agreed.
He took the initiative.
So Berton now, in this last minute, has got to go forward. He's on the back foot, so to speak, with the point against him in the Senchu held by Abdelaziz. Abdelaziz goes in with a punch, double punch. Strong kick from the French fighter, Berton. There's a video review request. Not sure if it was on target. Looking for a kick from Red.
With the back foot.
So the front punch was too short. That front hand. There was a counter kick.
That wasn't in.
That didn't go in, and then there was a roundhouse kick from Red here.
Oh, it touches.
Yeah, but touch alone doesn't give you the points. It has to have all of those 6 criteria for Ippon. Let's have a look. Now, did the kick? The kick certainly came up, and you heard a bit of a ooh from the crowd as they were watching on the big screen here.
Sometimes it's good also to check.
And there's the kick.
Yeah, at the normal speed to see like the kime.
Because you're right. Slow motion is one thing. Real time is something different, because it could be that he just lifted his leg into position. But in real time, it might have been a very strong kick, or it might have been very weak.
Yes.
And it has to be vigorous application for it to score. There it is. There's the 2 points. Now it's put the cat among the pigeons, so to speak, because Abdelaziz has now got to find himself in an unusual position where he's trailing. And he's only got 23 seconds still to go. Abdelaziz now having to put Berton under pressure, and he puts in a punch over the top, and he shows what kind of a champion he is with that Yuko score.
Yes.
Now the interesting thing here is that he has to keep that Senchu, because should it go to 2-2, Berton scored with Osari. That's a higher value score. We have 11 seconds still on the clock. It's 2-2. There's a video review request from the coach of Abdelaziz. And there's a kick went up just before he went down to the tatami. There was a punch, followed up as he stepped down with a kick there, and then he lost his balance and fell.
Seemed to have been blocked as well. The last second. Oh.
So no score, no card for Abdelaziz. 11 seconds still on the clock. Berton now needs to overcome that Senchu advantage. Abdelaziz will have no intention of moving back. He wants to hang on to that Senchu. Wow. That was such a tense few seconds. There is a video review request.
Yeah, we might as well at the last second.
Why not?
Right?
Why not? Got to go for it. But what is the video review for? Is it for the punch?
I think so, yes. Because he only really needs one.
He does.
point.
If he can get 1 point, anything at this stage, to take the gold medal.
But he's ducking. I
Yeah.
was ducking there very
Yeah,
low.
So,
He knows that he doesn't want to get hit there.
so watch to see the red punch, the red pad. Did it go past the head?
Wow. Oh.
Abdelaziz is almost on the floor, on the mat.
It
The
goes
punch
a
seems to have
bit-
gone past, didn't it?
Yes. It was close.
And it's been rejected, and that could arguably be wishful thinking on behalf of Kata. And they win. And another gold medal goes to the sensational Abdelaziz. He didn't have it all his own way though, did he? Berton was a very strong fighter.
Yeah, he kept it with a good challenge until the very
来
end.
自埃及。
Sometimes you can win with a massive score, sometimes by 1 point, sometimes just by a Senchu. But a win is a win. Absolutely. I was waiting for that. You're absolutely right. A win is a win. And that's another one. Fantastic performance by Abdelaziz. And of course we have to give credit to the coaches, don't we? Because it's a team effort at the end of the day.
Yes, and the pressure also on the coach to make the right decision. Because sometimes you have to think very fast and you want to make sure not to lose, especially when you're the underdog. You want to keep that card as long as possible.
Yes, you do indeed. Yes, you do indeed. But the consistency of success is just astonishing to watch.
It is. It is quite a skill to know every time how to adapt and win.
And absorb that pressure and still be able to produce. We have a medal award ceremony now coming up.
55 kilograms category.
女士们、先生们，女子个人足手55公斤以下级
And
颁
this is
奖
for the
仪式
female
现
Kumite
在
minus
开始，
55 kilogram
让我们
category.
热烈欢迎获奖运动
A
员
situation
入
that you
场。
found yourself in on
The
many
medals will
occasions,
be
Hannah.
presented by
有请颁
More
奖
to
嘉
come,
宾。
hopefully.
Oh, I'm sure, no
Mr.
doubt.
Anton Gavrilov, EKF Executive Committee member, accompanied by Mr. Wang Weida, Deputy Director General of Olympic District Bureau of Culture, Radio, TV, Tourism and Sports.
有请欧洲空手道联合会执委安东·加夫里洛夫，临平区文化广电旅游体育局副局长王伟达为获奖运动员颁奖。
So let's get started with the bronze medalists. Trinity Allen, United States of America, Yvette Goranova, Bulgaria.
获得铜牌的运动员来自美国，获得并列铜牌的运动员来自保加利亚。
We have Trinity Allen receiving her bronze medal for defeating Veronica Brunori 4 points to 2 to take the bronze. Also Yvette Goranova with that 3-0 win over Jennifer Walling. Big smile from Trinity Allen.
Silver medal, Fatemeh Sadati, Islamic Republic of Iran.
获得银牌的运动员来自伊朗，
Fatemeh Sadati taking her first Karate1 Premier League medal, and it is a silver medal.
Gold medal, Karate1 Japan.
获得金牌的运动员
Kono
来自日
Rina
本
taking the gold medal. 4-0 win over Sadate.
And now let's have a picture all together, please, at the podium number 1. Thank
请
you.
颁奖嘉宾与获奖运动员合影留念。
As the Karate1 Premier League is an individual event, there is no national anthems played. We have your medalists for
One more
the
picture,
female
only
Kumite
the
minus
medalists,
55
please.
kilogram.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
Ladies and gentlemen, these are our medalists of this category. Trinity Allen, Yvette Aguera-Nova, Fatemeh Sadati, Karate1. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
让我们再次以热烈掌声祝贺所有获奖运动员。
All the highlights.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, all of you
now the
karate fans,
medal award ceremony for the male Kumite minus 75 kilograms.
Let's welcome with a huge applause the medalists of the male Kumite under 75 kilograms category.
女士们、先生们，男子个人徒手75公斤以下级颁奖仪式现在开始，让我们有请获奖运动员入场。
And all these medals will be presented by
有请颁奖嘉宾
Mr. Wang Wei, Vice Chairman of the Standing Committee, accompanied by Mr. Mohamed Al-Harawi, WKF Executive Committee Member.
临平区人大副主任黄伟，市工联执委会委员穆罕默德·阿尔达·赫拉维。有请颁奖嘉宾为获奖运动员颁奖。
Starting with the bronze medalists, Bahman Asghari Goncher from the Islamic Republic of Iran and Farid Agayev, Azerbaijan.
获得铜牌的运动员来自伊朗，获得并列铜牌的运动员来自阿塞拜疆。
Bahman Ashkari Gonche of Iran defeating Ivan Martinic of Croatia just by that one single point in the century. And Farid Agiev of Azerbaijan defeating Thiago Duarte 2 points to 1.
Silver medal, Enzo Berton, France.
获得银牌的运动
Enzo
员来自
Berton takes the
法
silver
国。
medal in that very, very strong challenge against Abdallah Abdelaziz.
Yes. It was a great fight.
Was indeed, wasn't it? 2 points each. The only difference between the two of them was the Senchu. Senchu, that advantage that made the medal turn from silver to gold.
And gold medal once again, Abdallah Abdelaziz, Egypt.
Gold medal once
获
again
得金
indeed,
牌的运
Abdallah
动员
Abdelaziz.
来自埃及。
There's no stopping this guy.
Exactly.
Sensational.
So shall we have a picture all together onto the main podium, please?
请颁奖嘉宾与获奖运动员合影留念。
Your medalist for the male minus 75 kilogram category.
And one more shot, only the 4 medalists, please.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
So, ladies and gentlemen, those are our medalists at this category. Bahman Ashgari Goncher, Farid Agayev, Enzo Berton, Abdallah Abdelaziz. Congratulations to all of you once again.
让我们再次以热烈掌声祝贺所有获奖运动员。
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this morning session. We'll be back again with all of you with more medal matches starting at 3 p.m. See you later. Wake up, yeah.
Okay, so from everybody watching, from me, Billy Brennan, and from Hannah, thank you very much indeed, and see you again in just 1 hour.
Thank you.